you bunch of heretics? It's the Outdoor Heretic back with you. Listen, today we're going to do something for the very first time. 2020, we went fishing in places we'd never been before. We went fishing for some stuff we'd never caught before, like that big bowfin that I caught. And we've done a lot. So 2021, we started off the right way. Might have even had my first skunk. Not going to tell you about that one. But we are going for the very first time to make some bait. So stay tuned and we'll show you how we do it. You tell me what you think. Alright guys, first let me say this. Let me get, it's cold, let me say that. I am not a professional bait maker. This is my very first time. I'm just trying something new. I bought this stuff and I wanted to try it out. And you can see, got some Plastisol. And I'll show you what we're doing right here. Alright. We've got some Plastisol, as you can see. Soft plastics. We've got a quart of that. And then over here we bought that is from Jacobs Molds and Bait. That's a 1 7/8 inch minnow, and we're gonna make that. We've got some colors. We're gonna mix all this up. All you really have to do is just shake that really well. I just shook it, shake it like you don't break it, and I went ahead and stirred, and then we shook it up. After we stirred, we're going to pour it in there, bring it up to 350 degrees in the microwave, and then we're going to come out and we'll use this handy dandy injector right here, and we'll use the injector, pull it right up out of here, and then bam, right into the mold. And we're excited about that because we can make some colors that old Bobby Garland doesn't have. So we're going to do that and get started on that, and then we'll experiment a little bit, and you tell me what you think, or you tell me if you'll use it. Again, this is first time, numero uno. Stay tuned. Alright gang, as you can see, I've got some made. Got some of these made, and that turned out really good. Those are going to be good dark water baits. Those are going to be pretty good. Might have the slightest indention in a couple of those, and but we're going to go ahead and melt this. It's trial and error, guys, and I'll show you in a moment how I do it. It's getting the plastic up to 350, and then bought this for like $15 off of Amazon. Get the better one. There's some advice. And but we're gonna go ahead and melt some more plastic, and then I'll come out and show you how I do it. guys, it is cold out here in North Carolina. I'm going to tell you what, I might move to Florida before it's over with. Listen, couple of things on the bait making. Had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I learned that glitter changes colors of the bait. So if you put a lot of glitter in an orange bait, it looks brown. If it's gold glitter, or so mixing all that in, I learned that. I learned how much color you can put in, how solid the baits are, and I learned that you can be as messy as you want to be with that Plastisol, and it cleans right up. So I'm going to take you over and show you some of the bait. I had to plug in here for a minute because phone died, but I'm going to take you over and show you the baits I made and how I mixed up some of the colors. It was a great first experience, and I packed it up like I'm going to do it again. But I got to get working on my camper in the garage. It's been so cold I haven't wanted to put that acrylic on it, but maybe this week I'll get to it. But let's go over and look at the bait, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, hope you can see that. Some close-ups. Look at those colors. Those are some great colors. Look at that color. That is going to be a crappie catching color there. We went with some pink. Went with a little more pink because we're going to mix those colors. How about that? A little pink and chartreuse there with some glitter throughout. That's probably my favorite right there. The orange with the chartreuse tail. And then we mixed it up with kind of the chartreuse greenish looking head, orange tail. And then we came down here, added some more glitter, and you can see how much darker, and how even just adding purple gives it a brown color. And then some chartreuse. But you can see we made some bait tonight. So we're going to go ahead, and you can see we've saved the mold, the plastic out of the molds that we took them off. But Jacob's mold's really good. So hang with me, and let's talk about it. Sorry guys, practicing my casting ability. Listen, this video was fun to make. It was fun to make these baits. But trying to think of some of the questions you guys may have. You may be asking, is it economical to make your own bait? Let me go ahead and say this. By the time that you buy a mold, and it's only one mold, so it's a minnow. By the time you buy the Plastisol, you buy the color, I'm not sure economically that it's you're going to be able to break even anytime soon. That was not my intent. My intent is really, here's where it's beneficial for me. Going in between summer and winter and looking at the baits, and then thinking about fishing deep versus fishing shallow, and then you're out there and you're in muddy water, or the water's not as clear, or it's dirtier than you thought. You got to switch in between baits, and suddenly you realize, well, my dart baits that I've got aren't working. And then you're trying to switch, and you're trying to mix colors, and you're trying to find, is it a grub, is it a minnow? That's where it will give me the advantage, is I can stockpile some of these. I can figure out what is working. Like right now, dark purple and pink has been successful for me. Dark green's been successful. So to give me the chance to go in and say, okay, this, I'm going to make this without glitter. I'm going to do different things. So it's just a opportunity to live the adventure. Listen, guys, I would tell you, if you're looking at doing this on your own, it doesn't take a lot of time. You can come in and make 18 of these in a matter of 30 minutes. The longest part of it is just heating up your Plastisol. Just make sure you don't overheat it, because you can burn it and it can catch fire. So you have to be extremely careful, and you also want to make it in a vented area. That's why I went ahead and did it outside. But as far as making it, I could spend I think this year, if I added up, I probably had $50 to $75 bought in plastic bait, and this way I can make my own. And I've got enough now. If I buy one more mold, I've got enough pretty much from what I use, which are typically tube jigs, minnow style swim baits, and I do use some grubs from time to time. If I have those three, I would never have to buy bait again. So really fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, how about like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you out on the adventure.